Welcome everyone, and let's start in downward facing dog. So come find your mat, and starting on hands and knees, go ahead and tuck the toes under and press back into it. Downward dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Start to deepen the breath in both directions, deeper, fuller inhales, fuller, more complete exhales. Nothing can survive without food. Everything we consume acts either to heal us or to poison us. We tend to think of nourishment only as what we take in through our mouths. But what we consume with our eyes, our ears, our noses, our tongues, and our bodies is also food. The conversations going on around us and those we participate in are also food. Are we consuming and creating the kind of food that is healthy for us and helps us grow? Soften the knees and start to walk the feet forward towards the hands and fold forward over the legs. When we say something that nourishes us and uplifts the people around us, we are feeding love and compassion. When we speak and act in a way that causes tension and anger, we are nourishing violence and suffering. We often ingest toxic communication from those around us and from what we watch and read. Are we ingesting things that grow our understanding and compassion? If so, that's good food. Often we ingest communication that makes us feel bad or insecure about ourselves or judgmental and superior to others. We can think about our communication in terms of nourishment and consumption. Widen the feet, bend the knees, and come into a deep squatting position with the hands together at the center of the chest. Sitting up tall, gazing straight ahead. And then bring the hands down to the floor. Raise the hips up and fold forward over the legs. And heel toe the feet all the way together. Bring the arms behind the back and interlock the hands together into one fist, stretching the arms away from the back. With an inhale, bend the knees, open the chest, and look forward. Exhale, extend the legs to fold. Inhale, bend the knees, open the chest, look ahead. Exhale, extend the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, open the chest. Exhale, extend, release the arms. Bring the hands onto the waist, and then lift all the way upright to a standing position. Join the legs together, join the hands together at heart center, close the eyes. Bring the arms down alongside the body, gaze straight ahead. Preparing now for sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Exhale, full breath out. With an inhale, hands together, reach the arms straight up overhead. Exhale, fold forward over both legs. Inhale, head and chest lift. Exhale, hop, step, or walk back to Chaturanga, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Keep the back of the neck long. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the knees. Inhale, hop or step forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand up, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, release the arms. Hands together, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop, step, or walk back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the knees. Inhale, feet between hands. Exhale, fold forward, take the head down. Inhale, stand up, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, release the arms. One more time, hands together, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop, step, or walk back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the knees. Inhale, feet to hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand up, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, release the arms. Now, Jivamukti style sun salutation. Hook your thumbs in front of you. Reach the arms forward and up, arch back. Exhale, bend the knees. Swing the arms behind the back. Interlock the hands and fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees. Place the hands to the floor. Step the right foot back to lunge. Look forward. Exhale, step all the way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Sit back towards the feet, and then extend the legs. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, left foot follows right foot, fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms behind, interlock the hands and fold forward. Inhale, hands to the floor, step the left foot back. Exhale, press the hands down and step all the way back downward. Inhale, forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Sit back towards the feet, and then extend the legs, downward dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, right foot follows. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, stand up and release the arms alongside the body. Now, bending the knees, reach the arms up, Utkatasana, chair. Exhale, hands to the floor, folding forward. Inhale, head and chest lift. Exhale, hop, step, or walk back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, turn the back heel down, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, and lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back and lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. One more time each side. Inhale, right foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left foot forward. Warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back and lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Bend the knees. Inhale, hopper step forward, feet to hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, stand up and release the arms. Good, now separate the feet a few inches apart. Bring your hands onto your waist. With an inhale, lift up the chest, arch back. See the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward over both legs. Reach down and grab hold of the big toes. Yogic toe lock, inhale a breath. And then exhale, fold forward, top of the head, reaching down in the direction of the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, look forward. Slide the palms of the hands underneath the soles of the feet. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, lift the head and the chest. Exhale, bring the hands onto the waist. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, join feet and legs together. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to the earth, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop, step, or walk back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Turn the back heel down, reach all the way up to warrior 1. Exhale, open hips and arms, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, reach to the right for triangle, Trikonasana. Inhale, shrug the shoulders down the back. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, stand upright. Exhale, bend the right knee, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. See if you can sit a little bit deeper. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend the right knee. Place the right hand down outside of the right foot. Reach the left arm over the left ear for extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, both hands to the floor. Start to straighten the right leg. Move the back foot in a little bit closer. Inhale, lift head and chest, look forward. Exhale, fold forward, Parsvottanasana. Inhale, try for 2 straight legs here. Exhale, 1. Inhale, press both heels down strongly. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, touch the left knee down onto the floor. Inhale, lift the trunk up, reach up. Exhale, twist to the right side, hook the left upper arm outside of the right knee and press the palms of the hands together in prayer. Now, when and if you're ready, tuck the left toes under and lift the left knee up away from the floor for standing spinal twist. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Now inhale both hands to the floor. As you exhale, you're going to tuck the left knee behind the right foot now and come to sit down for seated spinal twist. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right side. Look all the way over the right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, turn to face forward. Exhale, counter twist. Inhale, turn to face forward. We're going to set up for ankle to knee. So you probably need to move the left foot a bit more forward away from the right hip. And then you're going to cross the right ankle over the top of the left thigh there. Now you want both feet flexing with the soles of the feet showing to the opposite walls. Then try to settle both hips down into the floor and then bring the fingertips forward in front of your shin. And then to whatever extent is possible, go ahead and start to make your way forward over your folded legs. Keep both feet flexing strongly. 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, and exhale, 5. Inhale, lift all the way upright to a seated position. Bend both knees into the chest, cross the ankles, and then press the hands down into the floor and lift up whatever can lift up. Maybe just your butt lifts up, maybe your feet lift up, maybe both, and then make your way back to chaturanga, whatever that looks like for you today. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, right heel down, reach all the way up to warrior 1. Exhale, open hips and arms to the side. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, reach to the left for triangle, Trikonasana. Inhale, exhale, 1, deep breathing, inhale. Exhale, 2, turn your abdomen and your chest towards the wall you're facing. 3, inhale. Exhale, 4, inhale, and exhale, inhale, lift all the way upright. Exhale, bend the left knee, Virabhadrasana 2, inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, inhale, straighten the left leg, exhale, bend the left knee, place the left hand down outside of the left foot, and reach the right arm all the way over the right ear for extended side angle. Inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, inhale both hands to the floor. Exhale, start to straighten the front leg, and you might want to adjust the back foot a little bit. Inhale, head and chest lift, and exhale, fold forward. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Squeeze the upper inner thighs towards each other. Breathe out 2. Let the head go down. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Bend the left knee. Exhale. Touch the right knee down onto the floor. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer, twist to the left side. Then, if and when you're ready, tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee away from the floor. Exhaling 1. Ooh. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Breathing deeply, even though the twist feels like it's constricting the breath. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, bring both hands to the floor. Exhale, tuck the right knee behind the left foot and come to sit down. Face everything forward. So even if you got a little off kilter, face everything forward. Inhale, reach the right arm up, left hip down. Exhale, twist to the left side. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, turn to face front. Exhale, counter twist. Inhale, turning to face front, and then stack up the legs for ankle to knee. Flex out through both feet, and then exhale, fold forward to whatever extent is available to you today. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Lift all the way upright to a seated position. Then bend both knees into the chest. Cross the ankles. Press the hands into the floor and lean forward into your hands in order to pick up your butt. And then make your way back to Chaturanga, artistic interpretation. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the feet together. Come forward into a plank pose. Exhale onto the right hand and the outer edge of the right foot. Left arm reaches up. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Squeeze the inner legs together. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale to plank. Exhale onto the left side. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to floor. Inhale, point the toes, slide forward into cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, seat towards the feet, and then extend the legs, downward facing dog. So speaking of communicating in nourishing ways, start to notice what are the ways that you even communicate to yourself, even in the asana practice, right? What is the quality of the communication even to yourself, right? Is it nourishing, uplifting, and encouraging? Or is it like shaming and, berating and, kind of criticizing, right? And so even just noticing how we speak to ourselves in the yoga practice, and can we shift it towards a more nourishing interaction, right? Bend the knees, look forward. Hop or step the feet to the hands, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand up and release the arms. Good. So now turn to face the longer edge of the mat and step the feet wide. Take a nice wide stance. Then look down at your feet And you want the big toes a little bit inwards towards each other. So like imagine you want the pinky toe edge of the foot to be parallel to the outer edge of the mat. But in order to do that, the feet are gonna look a little bit turned in because our feet usually have like a taper to them. So then turn your right foot out to the right so that it's parallel to the side edge of the, oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Turn it back in. Sorry. Gotcha. You know, that's what happens. There's a lot to remember in these yoga classes. You wouldn't believe. I know I make it look easy, but you know, it's work. Okay, hands on your waist. Inhale, lift up your chest and arch back. Exhale, fold forward. I also like to break the fourth wall. So hello. Inhale, a breath. And exhale, fold forward. Top of the head reaching down in the direction of the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. And exhale. 5. Inhale, lift the head of the chest. Exhale, bring the hands onto the waist. Inhale, stand all the way upright. Exhale, arms behind the back, interlock the fingers together into one fist. With an inhale, lift up your chest and arch back. With an exhale, fold forward over the legs. Top of the head reaches down in the direction of the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, lift all the way upright to a standing position. Exhale, bring the hands onto your waist. With an inhale, lift up your chest and arch back. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Now reach out and grab hold of the ankles. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Top of the head reaching down in the direction of the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Now with an inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, but keep hold of your ankles now. As you exhale, bend the right knee, shift the hips to the right. Inhale, extend both legs. Exhale, bend the left knee, shift the hips to the left. Inhale, extend, come back to the center. Exhale, right side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, left side. Inhale to center. Then exhale, bring your hands onto your waist. Inhale, lift all the way upright to a standing position. And now go ahead and turn the right foot out so that the right foot is parallel to the side edges of the mat. With an inhale, reach the arms out to shoulder height. And then exhaling, bend the right knee. Place the right hand down inside of the right foot and reach the left arm straight up. Inhale, lean the right shoulder back against the right knee. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Actually bring your hand behind your sacrum and imagine you want to sort of pull your sacrum down towards your back heel. So push it more to the center of your body and back in the direction of the left heel. 3, inhale. Exhale, 4, inhale. Exhale, 5, inhale, stand all the way upright, straighten both legs, and exhale, hands on your waist. Switch your feet, so put a little angle on that right foot, and then left foot is parallel to the side edges of the mat. Inhale, bring arms out to shoulder height. Exhale, bend the left knee, left hand inside of left foot, right arm reaches straight up. Inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, inhale, stand all the way upright. Exhale, hands on your waist, switch the feet again. So right foot turns out, left foot turns in. Inhale, bring the arms out to shoulder height. Exhale, bend the right knee. Start with the right hand on the instep side of the right foot, left arm reaches up. And then everybody can take the left arm around behind the back. You can either stay in this configuration with the arms, a half bind, right? Or you can reach the right arm underneath the right leg and connect the hands together. Then with an exhale, pull on your left hand, left wrist in order to try to straighten the left arm. Inhale. Exhale, one. See if you can do that same maneuver of pushing the sacrum forward towards the center of the body and dragging it down towards the left heel for 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly begin to extend the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, place the right hand down. Reach the left arm up. Inhale, stand all the way upright. Exhale, hands on your waist. Switch your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, place the left hand inside of the left foot. Right arm reaches straight up. And then everyone can take that right arm around behind the back where you can stay, or you can thread the left arm under the left leg. Now pull on the right wrist in order to try to straighten the right arm. Exhale, 1. Roll the right shoulder up and back for 2. Inhale, strong legs. Exhale, 3, especially that back leg for 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now slowly start to extend the left leg. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, place the left hand down, reach the right arm up. Inhale, lift all the way upright to a standing position. Exhale, hands on the waist, parallel the feet. Inhale, lift up your chest and arch back, broaden the front of the chest. Exhale, fold forward over both legs and place the hands onto the floor. Now you're gonna try to keep the soles of the feet down, and you're gonna try to keep all 10 toes facing the same direction, but just widen the feet. So take the feet even wider. Good, arms are straight, chest is lifted. And then see if maybe you could take the feet just a little bit wider. And then see if you could take the feet even wider. And then go ahead and lower yourself to the floor. But, if you need to use your hands, or if you need to, find some other creative way to sit down on the floor, please do that. So the legs are wide. The legs are pressing down into the floor to bring a strength into the upper legs. The feet are flexing. And then I'm going to fold forward and reach the arms forward for Upavista Konasana. Breathe in. Breathe out, 1. Wide angle seat. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift all the way upright. And then bend the right knee into the chest and open the right knee out to the right side. Try to get your right heel to the right side of your pubic bone. So we're trying to keep the hips really nice and open and wide here. Then you're going to take your fingertips and frame your left foot with your hands. And then use your fingertips to turn your chest as best you can in the direction of the left leg. And then use all of your trunk muscles and even some of your arm muscles to help you twist, and then try to fold towards the left leg as best you can. So it is a bit of a wider Janu Shirshasana, and it requires a little bit more twisting and turning, and that's okay. From inside my body, I'm also pushing the left leg down into the floor. And from inside my body, I'm almost reaching the right knee away to the right side. And then lift all the way upright to a seated position. Extend the left leg out to the left. Right leg out to the right. Bend the left knee. Open the left knee out to the side. And again, try to get your heel almost to the left side of the pubic bone there. And then using your fingertips on the floor on either side of your left leg, start to turn. Start to turn the chest. And then turning the chest, go ahead and reach forward towards the right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1. Inhale, push the right leg down. Exhale, 2. Inhale, reach the left knee away for 3. Turn your chest. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Sit all the way upright. Exhale, extend the left leg out. And again, bend the right knee into the chest. Try to place the right heel to the right side of the pubic bone. And then you're going to take your left hand onto your right knee. Right arm reaches straight up, and then take a side bend. Reach all the way over in the direction of the left foot. And then pull with your hand to try to turn your chest more underneath your upper arm. 1, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, inhale. Exhale, 4, inhale. Exhale, 5, inhale, lift all the way upright. Exhale, extend the left leg out. Right leg out. Bend the left knee, open the left knee out to the side. And then you're going to take the right hand to the left knee. Reach the left arm up, and then take that side bend. Reach towards the right foot. If you're not holding onto the right foot, that's okay. Just keep side bending. Exhale, 1, inhale. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale, 3, try to lengthen that whole lateral side. Exhale, 4, inhale. Exhale, 5, inhale. Sit all the way upright. Exhale, extend the left leg out. Now bend both knees into the chest and open both knees out to the sides. Baddha Konasana. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, tilt forward for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lift all the way upright to a seated position, and then bend the left knee into the chest first. Nope, right knee into the chest first. Okay, so now cradle that leg in towards the chest. Lift your chest, pull the chest forward, and sit a little bit more forward. So pull your leg towards your chest, chest towards your leg. Now you're welcome to stay just like this. Otherwise, we're going to move into compass. So the first step would be to thread the right arm underneath the right leg and plant the right hand down on the floor next to you. Then, actually, I can feel my leg slipping down a little bit. So I'm going to hoist my leg a little bit higher using both hands and then press my right hand down. Then I'm going to switch the grip of my left hand, so I'm holding the top of the foot. And then I'm going to lean a bit forward in order to try to extend my right leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Try to look under the left upper arm. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Release that. Bring the feet together. Holding onto the feet. Sit up tall. And then go ahead and cradle the left knee into the chest. Again, sit a little bit more forward. Sit a little taller. Pull your leg in towards your chest, chest towards your leg. And again, sit tall, sit forward. Try to find the front edge of the sitting bones if possible. And then you're either going to stay like this, or you're going to thread the left arm underneath the left leg. And again, I like to give my leg a little extra alley-oop right over the shoulder, okay? Left hand to the floor, sit a little bit forward, try to extend the left leg, look underneath the right armpit. 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, and exhale. Good. Bend the left knee, set the feet to the floor, sit up tall. Now you're going to bring the legs together and turn to face the shorter edge of the mat and extend both legs out in front of you, preparing for Paschimottanasana. Inhale a breath, exhale, fold forward. Grab hold of the feet or the ankles or whatever you can find there. Inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, inhale, lift all the way up, right? Exhale, fold forward, and try a different grip with the hands. So either hold the big toes or something else. Inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, inhale, lift all the way upright. And then hands behind the back, fingertips pointing forward, feet onto the floor. Tabletop, inhale, lift forward and up. Exhale, head goes back. 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, release the seat down to the floor. And then we've reached the portion of the class devoted to inversion practice. So for today's practice, we're going to work on headstand or Shirshasana. So if you're new to headstand, please pay close attention to the instructions and only go so far as is available to you today. Make sure there's nothing sort of around you and no people, so that there's no chance of sort of those things getting in the way. And then start with your forearms on the floor, elbows on the floor, interlace the hands together, and then touch the head onto the floor behind the hands. Now you're going to tuck the toes under, lift the knees up away from the floor. So you're welcome to stay like this with both feet on the floor, especially if this shape is new for you today. Otherwise, you're going to bend one knee into the chest. And again, you can keep one foot on the floor at all times. Or you're going to bend both knees into the chest and slowly unfold the legs into Shirshasana or headstand. So we're going to work on headstand for 5 minutes, which means if you need to come down and rest, please come down and rest and then start the process over again from the beginning. Set up all the way from your child's pose, taking it just step by step. So even if your brain wants to skip it, right? You come down or you fall out of it, try to override that part of the mind that just wants to, stay in child's pose. Because that action of sort of overriding our own, kind of overriding our inertia is how we're going to build stamina and strength, not only physically, but we're building stamina and strength, like inner strength, right? Inner fortitude, inner will to keep going, right? Even when the going gets tough, because that's what yogis do. Mindfulness requires letting go of judgment, returning to an awareness of the breath and the body, and bringing your full attention to what is in you and around you. This helps you to notice whether the thought you just produced is healthy or unhealthy, compassionate, or unkind. You absorb the thoughts, speech, and actions you produce, and those contained in the communications around you. Is a form of consumption. So when you read something, when you listen to someone, you should be careful not to allow the toxins to ruin your health and bring suffering to you or the other group of people. Many suffer because of difficult communication. We feel misunderstood, especially by those we love. In a relationship, we are nourishment for each other. So we have to select the kind of food we want to offer the other person and what kind of food can help our relationships thrive. Everything, including love, hate, and suffering, needs food to continue. If suffering continues, it's because we keep feeding our suffering. Every time we speak without mindful awareness, we are feeding our suffering. With mindful awareness, we can look into the nature of our suffering and find out what kind of food we have been supplying to keep it alive. When we find the source of nourishment for our suffering, we can cut off that supply and our suffering will fade. Nourishing and healing communication is the food of our relationships. Sometimes one cruel utterance can make the other person suffer for many years, and we will suffer for many years too. In a state of anger or fear, we may say something that can be poisonous and destructive. If we swallow poison, it can stay with us for a long time, slowly killing our relationship. We may not even know what we said or did to start to poison the relationship. But we have the antidote: mindful compassion and loving communication. Love, respect, and friendship all need food to survive. With mindfulness, we can produce thoughts, speech, and actions that will feed our relationships and help them grow and thrive. So if you're still in headstand, go ahead and come down and rest in child's pose. And then reach the arms forward, press the palms of the hands into the floor, and press back into downward facing dog. With an inhale, come forward into a plank pose. With an exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, lower the knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward into cobra. And exhale, release the forehead down to the floor or chin to the floor, whichever is more comfortable. Bring the arms alongside the body for Shalabhasana, legs together. Inhale, lift up the head, chest, and legs. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly release down. Now bend both knees. Reach back and catch hold of the ankles. Inhaling, lift on up, head, chest, and knees. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly release down. Turn the head to one side. Again, bend the knees. Reach back and catch hold of the ankles. And then with an inhale, lift on up, head, chest, and knees. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Release on down. Place the hands on the floor either side of the chest. Inhale, lift forward and up into upward dog. Exhale, go back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Exhale, lower all the way down onto the abdomen. Roll over onto the back and place the feet flat onto the floor. With the arms alongside the body, lift the hips, lower back, middle back, and upper back away from the floor, and clasp the hands behind the back into one fist. Inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, exhale, 5, separate the hands, release the back down onto the floor. Now, we're going to be moving into Urdhva Dhanurasana, 3 wheels, 5 breaths each. So place the hands on the floor either side of the ears. You can take the feet a little bit wider, hands a little bit wider. And then with an inhale, press down to lift up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Chin to chest, slowly release down. Second time, place the hands, place the feet. Here we go. Press down to lift up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly come down. Third time's a charm. Place the hands, place the feet. Inhale, press down to lift up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Chin to chest. And slowly release down. And then hug the knees into the chest. Hug the knees in. So it's all well and good to, practice mindful communication and practice speaking gently to ourselves and with others. But then what I wonder about is what happens when we do have to have a difficult conversation with ourselves or with others, right? What if I need to call myself out on my own BS or what if I need to set a boundary or communicate an upset or a violation from another, right? And how can we then how can we bring that sense of mindful communication in even when we need to be clear about a boundary or a harm, or even when we need to change our own behavior, right? So that's where the question kind of becomes interesting, is investigating how mindful, compassionate communication intersect with those more difficult forms of communication, right? The ones we probably don't look forward to a whole lot. Okay, so wrap the right knee over the left knee and move both knees over to the left side and open the arms out into a T. Look over the right shoulder. Bring the knees up into the chest and crisscross the legs the other way and then go to the other side. And then bring the knees up into the chest, uncross the legs, and then we're gonna set up for shoulder stand, which if you're not taking shoulder stand, you can place the feet on the floor and open the knees out to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Otherwise, you're gonna swing your legs all the way up and overhead and hold your back with the hands. So if you're in shoulder stand, try to move the hands up the back, extend the legs as much up towards the ceiling as you can. Curl the toes back and see if you can spread the toes, activating the legs. Now it might be tempting to like hook your thumb around your outer waist, but that can be harsh on the tendons of the thumb. So see if you can join the thumbs with the other fingers on your back. Try to relax your neck, so no extra tension in the neck there, in either direction. Try to maintain. So kind of like when we were working on headstand, if you need to come down and rest for a moment, like, you know, for example, I like to rest my knees on my forehead for a second and then come back up. But try to keep working on it for the whole duration. So that again, we're building some stamina and some strength. And more important than the physical stamina is the mental and emotional stamina, right? I mean, even in this culture, we're sort of not used to sticking with things. Like everything is happening so fast, and even yoga classes are getting shorter and shorter. And even yoga videos getting shorter and shorter. We just want, 10 minutes now. But the ability to really stick with something. And then that has everything to do with our ability to communicate too, right? When communication becomes hard, do we just discard the friendship or block the person or get, unfriend or whatever? Instead of like, okay, what would have to take place for me to commit to this communication, for me to commit to this person, for me to commit to healing and improving and nourishing this friendship and relationship? And, a lot of us just take a shortcut. A lot of us just decide like, oh, well, that person, said something and I didn't like their wording or their phrasing, so now they're cut out, right? Okay, so if you're in shoulder stand, you're going to come into plow, feet behind the head, clasp the hands together. And then bend the knees and slowly roll down onto the back. And then if you were working on shoulder stand with me, you're going to take fish. So lift the crown of the head to the floor, arching the back. And then lift the chin into the chest and slowly release down. And then bend the knees into the chest and roll to the right-hand side, coming on up to a seated position. So for today's class, we're going to practice meditation first, and then we'll have the opportunity to practice Shavasana at the end. So sitting up, you may want to sit on a blanket or on a block, sitting up tall, and move the hands back and the upper arm bones back a bit so that the chest can be broad and open. Now, meditation is the place where we really cultivate that sense of mindfulness, which can give rise to that mindful communication, right? So it gives us that chance to decide like how to respond in a given situation rather than just reacting to every thought or every communication. So close the eyes and focus on the breath. And now thoughts will come and go, of course, because that's what they do. But then you don't need to believe every thought your mind thinks. You don't need to react to every thought that the mind thinks. You can stay with the breath and decide whether to respond to a thought or not. Right? So it's practicing that mindful communication that we've been discussing throughout the class. Now, if you like, you could stay in the meditation practice. It can sometimes be nice, especially if you're practicing earlier on in the day or in the morning. It can be nice to do a longer meditation. Otherwise, you can make your way into shavasana, laying on your back. Start to deepen the breath. Take some deeper, fuller inhales and fuller, more complete exhales. And take a moment to move or stretch any way you need in order to wake the body up. And then bending the knees into the chest, roll to the right hand side and make your way up to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for making time for your practice. Namaste. Om. Om.